Stunning people is of course helpful, but yeah, no damage at all. And I think it's kind of a hassle to make them every day, but still, and very, very much unique equipment. The Janssen Adventureware, he invented all of those himself. 25 resistance to physical damage, which is quite nice, and +5 armor class bonus to missile attacks, which is great actually. Yeah, dry clean only. And it's very stylish. Then you get some gloves, the Janssen Techno gloves. They're all registered trademarks, I think. Janssen's brand Techno Thieving Gadgetizer gloves. Makes him even better in pickpocket and lockpicking. He seems to be able to cast spells while wearing the things, and it must be because they got style. And the Janssen spectroscopes, or to be very, very specific, the Janssen brand micro-macro spectroscopes. Official spectroscopes of the Purple Brotherhood, whoever they might be. Makes his detect traps and disarm traps and detect illusion skills even better. Although I'm not quite sure at the moment if that's already implied in the stats we just saw. And he can detect invisibility once per day, which is very useful. One less spell we have to remember. Speaking of spells, what do you got? Oh, he does have Magic Missile. Well, good then. I will change those, of course, but not until we've rested, which we should do very soon. I'm amazed at how Goofuth manages to be completely unscathed by these brawls. It's kind of fitting, I think. Yeah. Spells aren't that bad, actually. We can work with those. He needs a fireball, definitely needs a fireball. We don't have one, a scroll anymore, of course, because we have to sell everything.
It has been some time since I've been this far south.
Man, everyone's chatty today. I recall seeing Garayan here some years ago. He was a bit out of place away from his books, but it seems I cannot help but speak of the dead lately. I did not wish to cause you any distress if I have. Yep. I don't know what he would answer differently completely in character, but he wants to sweet talk Jaheira a bit. Not at all, memories serve us well. They do at that. Do you recall his tales? They could last for days, a snippet at a time here and there. He built a history, so you felt like you were there. Man, he can be cheesy if he wants to, I guess. They were my window because we could not travel in safety. Yes, he sheltered you carefully from those that would harm you. Khalid was the same way, although always taking the cautious path. Slow and steady, lest mistakes be made. Good things come in time. I wonder if he can keep a straight face while saying that. True enough, you are wise to see as such. Enough of this for now. Talk such as this can get maudlin if indulged too often. I have a good feeling from this, though. Alright, can we move on now?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Let's save it. Now, what did we want to do? Oh yes, the government building.
It is done.
Let's see if the man is willing to answer some questions.
Be merry, friend.
Greetings, you're known to me. Or your deeds are known to those I serve. I think I should introduce myself. I am Medine. I represent one of the masters of the Athkatla Order of the Cowled Wizards. He seeks to employ you in a matter of some urgency. Cowled Wizards? The ones that arrested Imran? Yes, he was about to speak to them. I do not know anything about that. I represent one of the wizards, as I said, a Master Targarius. Perhaps you should could speak to him of this, Imoen? Where is he? In the government building. Alright.
As I thought. Simple. If you wish.
Oh, people bothering me left and right.
I've nothing of value. Please, let me be.
Here you go.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
What have I told you about begging in the government district? Oh, come on. Give him a break. I'm sorry, sir, truly I am, but all the people with spare coin are here and... Irrelevant. This is a decent part of town, and I'll not have filth like you littering about. I warned you the last time that this was your last chance. Tell me, sir, this man was begging from you, correct? No, no, never. Shove it, copper. Don't mention it.
Yeah.
Goofuth likes to help the downtrodden. That is, if it doesn't cost him more than one gold piece. And if you can lie to a policeman or guard, he'll do that any day of the week. Targarius, hi there.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Which task? Why are you my dwarven mercenary? I'm not a dwarf! I mean, he's not talking to Corgan, he's talking to me. I'm not a dwarf! Look at me! I'm at least 5'6" or something like that. Alright. Oh, he does talk to Corgan. Why? Yeah, right, it's my decision. Alright. Where's Imoen? Ah, the guy arrested along with the wizard. I do not have such inconsequential information on me to put aside such demands. So put aside such demands. No, you tell me. I will look into the matter for you if you perform this task. However, I can guarantee nothing. This means we do not work together, so be it. Tell me about the reward. Items. Magic items. Corgan gets pushy. I think Goofuth needs to show him his place at some point. An item of substantial magic power as well as a good deal of gold coin. But again, I must have your word on the matter before I continue. Yeah, tell me what it's about. Alright. Goofuth agrees easily to tasks because he doesn't really feel that he owes anyone to actually be true to them. Excellent. Your agreement means that the cowled wizards shall hold you to your word. This matter must be handled with discretion and expediency. There is something that has been plaguing us for more than a week now and has become quite alarming. You know of the prevailing attitude against magic here in Nam, yes? Well, amongst some it is even worse than that. A burning, palpable hatred. One man particular here at Kettler has murdered 2 of our number in cold blood. I like him already. He is currently in hiding and we need you to track the fellow down. We've been unable to do so, much to our frustrations. Cowled wizards cannot be assaulted without repercussions or it will lead to serious problems. Who is he and where is he? He's Valiga Korthala, last son of a wealthy family and a true brute. Ask around and you may discover if he's hiding within the city or someplace else. He has a home in the Docks district and may have fled to the Umar Hills. His friends and servant will not speak to us, but they may to you. What am I supposed to do with him? Deliver to them, kill him if it must. Chihiro's skeptical, and rightly so. And he wants his body. So, dead or alive. Anything else? Alright. Yeah, he'll agree to it. He won't do it. Corrigan, shut up.
It is done.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get more out of him. And
As I
out we go.
thought.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought there. Yeah, he agreed because he might find a way to get this reward without having to do anything for them, or he might get information by simply associating with them. But and he will investigate it because it seems fishy, and maybe this Valiga fellow can shed some light on
If
it.
you wish.
Still,
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
we're not going into this district in the near future. Everyone's bothering me. Being accused of something? They could be them. What? These people are not who we are looking for, I'm certain. We'll cause panic if we accuse everyone. You, have you seen anything suspicious or unnatural lately? Other than your two friends here? No. You're not under investigation at the moment, so there is no cause for an attitude. Yeah, Goofuth is sticking it to the man. It's a simple question and I would appreciate an answer. Take a walk, I have nothing to say. Ah, it's the Guild War he's talking about. If you see something, keep your distance. Yep. That ship has already sailed. All the decent folk are asleep at those hours. Well, well, well. We'll do what we want and when we want. Because we're badass.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's an inn here. I don't think so. No, there's none. Alright, we need to rest desperately. Desperately. Let's see. Well, he would like to continue touring the city, but he's beaten up horribly, so... The inn at Watkins Promenade he didn't like, and he doesn't want to search for another one that he does like, so he's going back to the Copper Coronet, I think. Unless somebody else bothers us in some way.
Simple. If you wish.
Oh, there we go. Oh, this is an entrance as well, I think. So let's go in here.
Yeah. It is done.
Oh, wait a second.
As I thought.
Jan
Jon
spells.
Johnson at your service.
So, let's see. Identify is good. Color spray we don't need. That you don't need either. One identifier isn't enough. Although for now... Well, we can't use magic in the city anyway. At least not arcane mage magic, which always struck me a bit odd. You can't use arcane magic because otherwise a posse of cult wizards come in and try to not even arrest you, but to kill you. But when Goofuth, for example, summons a skeleton in the middle of the city, then nobody minds because it's divine magic. But there you go.